Black man poetry in full effect. Yeah. Got to get it out there. Living in Detroit, baby. 56 years. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of death, man. So sad. Black people killing black people. Our young people never reach their full potential. That's so sad. Um, I don't know what to say or do to help that, but I know we got to do something as black men. The whole key is black men, how we treat each other, how we react to each other, in various cases. And please cut off that stupid rap music. You know, it's like gasoline is poured all through the whole community. And the rap music is the fire, and our whole community is burning down at one time. I do rap, I do positive music, I have done negative music, but when I come to my consciousness and I see that my music affects other people in the way they think and the way they feel, I got to make that change. You know, we all we got. We have to come and rescue us. That means I have to work on myself, get myself healthy, mentally, physically, psychologically, so I can do the best I can for the young people coming up behind me. Because if I don't, shame on me. If I got the information that's going to help and I don't share it, God help me. So I got information, man, and I try to put it out here on my channel. My whole purpose is to spread love and hope and peace and dignity and sharing and caring. Any positive words you can think about, that's what I'm about. But I get frustrated because everybody that I know is in the Matrix. They accept young black people killing each other as normal. They don't want anything. All they want to do is go to jail. When they go to jail, they're going to be a man. That is stupid. Jail is not the rite of passage. The rite of passage is when you can take care of yourself in a legitimate way. Selling drugs ain't no way to live. You got so many people trying to kill you. The Fiend trying to kill you. Other drug dealers trying to kill you. The police trying to kill you. So you stacking the deck against yourself. Then you make money, right? You can't spend the money. What are you going to buy? An old raggedy car? An old raggedy house? Still in the neighborhood, still doing the same thing, flashing your money on Facebook. All the kind of drinks and drugs you using it on Facebook. That's stupid. Showing guns. Where are you going? Then nobody say nothing about it. Like it's normal. People, hey, I see you. And likes and loves and stuff like that. That is terrible. Somebody in your family, an older member, must say, cut it out. Get your life together. Go to trade school. Or either better yet, the old men who know these trades need to be teaching the children. Because it's terrible. Nobody going to employ them but us. And if they dropping out 25%, just say 75% graduate. Where's the 25% going? To jail. And some of the 75% to jail. Ain't no jobs. You got to jump through hoops to get a part-time seasonal job. You making about 20 hours a week. So you got to work two part-time jobs to get 40 hours with no benefits. Then sometimes they make you pay for your own medical even though you're working part-time. They building a trap that's almost impossible to get out of. So what we got to do is black men get together and do what we got to do for our people. If we don't do it, nobody is. And if you got the means and the resources and you don't do it, shame on you. Let you be a businessman, a sports figure, an entertainer, a preacher, a politician. If you so selfish that you won't even help your own people, and I'm not talking about people in your family. I'm talking about people with potential to get up even over you. You got to let them people go so we can get better. You see somebody with potential, and the first thing you do, I'm going to hold them back. Nigga ain't going to be better than me. That's how people feel. So you going to call him a nigga and hold him back when he the one that could have pushed the whole community forward. It's sad as hell. You know, blacks doing that to blacks. That's why the Willie Lynch letter works. You know, because blacks going to be against black. Up, he light-skinned, he tall, he old, he young, he poor. No, we all got to work with the thought process. What is the brother saying? What is he thinking, man? We got to get that across. Because love don't hurt nobody. Please believe that. Now, you might be in some things that ain't love. And you doing it for selfish reasons, and you end up getting hurt. But when it's love, man, people lay it on the line. That's why I lay it on the line. I love black people, you know. And what do black mean? Black is a crayon. That's it. We don't mean nothing. We ain't got no nationality. We ain't got no culture. It's just whatever they throw in the mix. That equals black. For real. And since I happen to be in that mix and I happen to be black, I want more for black. And I don't want nobody giving it to us. I want us to do it for ourselves. You know. Somebody got to put money up that they given. No strings attached. We don't want to go from one puppeteer to another puppeteer. You know what I mean? We want freedom. And the only way we're going to get freedom, we got to do for self. I mean, for real. We got to support each other when it's right. If the brother got something going on good, hey man, invest in it. Quit crying and lying and, you know, sneaking around behind people back dogging them. That's not good. Because when the individual make it, and if they got drive and determination, they're going to make it. Then you there, still lying, you know, shucking and jiving. You got money, but they done surpassed you. Now you really jealous. That's where the young people get it from. They don't see us passing love to each other. They don't see us concerned with each other as we go along. You might have a business and you hiring young people to steal from another business. That ain't right. You know. We got to do the right thing. We got to say, hey, we're going to do the right thing. The brother kneeling in the NFL was the right thing. He stood on that, and he did it. And he continued to do it, and they couldn't stop him from doing it. So the other brothers and some white people kneeled with him. Wonderful. Just saying, stop killing black people, man. Police brutality is a monster. They can put you in jail and throw away the key. That's real, because the news not going to come around unless somebody asks them or tell them to come around. So your story get stuffed to the bottom of the deck. There's too many things going on. So you just stuck in jail with nothing. So we got to do so much, man, you know. So how can we win when the Ku Klux Klan is the police? We got to expose them, you know what I mean? I mean, I believe in righteousness. I respect the law, for real. I can't beat the law, you know what I mean? Ice Cube told you in the movie, you can't mess with the police. That's real. So quit trying to build a life, trying to oppose the police. You got to go on the other side. As black people, we got to teach each other that. Teach your little kids. The police is here to serve and protect. And if they're not serving and protecting, they're not doing their job. Call them on the carpet on it. March on the station. Say, hey, we want service and we want to be protected just like any other culture. But black people, which black is only a crayon, have to create a criteria. It's up to us to clean up our community. It's up to us to invest in our community. It's up to us to invest in our children. It's up to us to tell our children the truth as soon as possible. So they won't learn at 60, 70 years old the truth about life, and their parents already knew it. Oh, it's going to hurt them. They're going to think this, that, or the other. Hell, if it's reality, reality is reality. Don't teach them a perception of reality that's not real, and they learn later and they start thinking, my parents sure is stupid. Yeah. Our people think basketball, football, sports, entertainment, or drug selling is our only three-way out. Now, that's the big three in the community. Please believe that. If you don't have someone guiding and structuring you, just say it's about a 50-50 deal. You got 50% of the young people being guided and 50% that don't have no guide, no clue on what's going on. These 50% going for those three. Yeah, and that's 1 in a million. So just say it's, just say 7 million young people going through that. I mean, out of 7 million, maybe 1,000 make it. Out of 7 million, the other 7 million is out there lost, wandering, and all in the streets, in jails, and mental hospitals because they can't take the pressure of reality. Because nobody taught them reality, man. The police not your enemy unless you want to be a criminal. Not the real police, but the Ku Klux Klan. Oh, hell. You don't have to commit no crime. They already prepared to kill you when they stop you unless you relax and say, yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? Oh, here, I'm going to get my wallet. Here it is. This is my wallet. This is my identification. Yeah. And say, thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Even though they done mess your whole day up or whatever. You trying to make it home, kid. So you don't have to man up and cuss them out. And they say, get out the car. Get out the car. It's a violation of your rights, but you ain't got no rights till you get to court. So you let them do everything they have to do. They run the streets. You don't run the streets. This is what I deal with so much, man. But we all got to make a stand where we can. We got to give information where we can. And it's up to the elders to turn it around. And I'm not talking about the council of elders, a lot of old people sitting around shucking and jiving. I'm talking about the elders that hit the streets and grab these boys up and say, look at here, we're going to create something for you that we know will work because it worked for us. That's how we do it, from art to music, all of that. But we have to get together and do that. And then we teaching them the music to get them in the proper mindset to open up to the other skills that we can teach them, even from life skills, how to open a business, how to be honest, how to stand on your word, because that's all you got. Even when other people don't keep their word, you got to keep your word. If you don't keep your word, you're only worth what your word is. No matter how much money you got or whatever you're doing, keep your word, because your word is gold. Then everybody around you will know that. I love YouTube, man, because I can get on here and just express myself or vent with no interruptions. Usually when I be talking to people, they interject their opinion and how it's totally opposite from mine. And they argue it so much, I misstep and forget what I'm talking about. So as men, I don't see a place where black men have a voice. Not real black men. You can say, I'm tired of this white bullshit. Fuck them white people. If that's what you want to say, and if that's what you feel, and if you can create the argument, you know what I mean? Like Rosie, whatever her name is, Roseanne. Calling that lady an ape, that was stupid. Then the other people, it's okay, she didn't, all that shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be using profanity, but sometimes I get so frustrated, I want to say that. And if I want to say that, cool. I said that, to get it up off me, then I can carry on with my day and have a wonderful day. Because I know I put something in the universe that's going to help my people. If you don't help your own people, you live in evil. You can take that to the bank. Eventually, you're going to need your people. All of that stuff. Ooh, you're the special one. You're not like them. Hey, but you just like them. I'm just like them. But for the grace of God, I would be in jail. My mind would be messed up. I would be on drugs. I wouldn't be, trying to be the best man that I can be every day so they can have so they can have some light in their life, brothers and sisters. That's all I'm saying. We have to light it up for them. When I say that, man, I mean we have to be the light, man. We got to tell them wrong from right. We got to tell them what to do, even though they might hate us later. I'm good with that. They're going to hate us and hate us and hate us. Then one day they're going to say, that dude Terrence from Detroit was doing black man poetry. That dude, he made a lot of good sense. That's all I'm saying. Get a job. And when you get a job, you go early, man, and you stay late. That's the whole key to working. And you don't smoke weed on your way to work. You don't drink on your lunch break. The people who don't drink and smoke can smell that. You can put perfume on it, cologne, all of that. But you'll be messed up. I mean, what you do in your own household, that's up to you. But you can't endanger your way of life. Oh, I got to get me a blunt. Man, if I don't get a blunt, I don't know what I'm going to do. If you get the blunt, you're going to be unemployed. All right, drop the drug test. Oh, man, they going to sneak a test. You knew they was going to do that, brother. You knew they was going to do that, sister. Quit playing games. And drugs ain't going to do nothing for you. What has drugs ever did for you, after a stressful day? After a stressful day, you need to take a bath and relax and meditate. How can I be a better person than I was yesterday? How can I be better to my children, my husband, my wife? Get out and clean around your house. Clean up your house. You don't have to use drugs. Instead of picking up a drug, you should pick up an instrument. Yeah. I think all black people should play instruments. Man, oh, what a feeling. There's things that I wish people had taught me when I was younger, and stay in school, grind it out. It's not so much about the education you get in school over learning how to learn. Once you learn how to learn, man, you can go outside of the box that they put you in. Because you stay in that box, you're dead. But there's so many different things you can learn besides what they teach you in school. I mean, life becomes more and more beautiful the more information you get, the bigger you are, and the more you share, the more you share, the more you share, the bigger your information get. So holding things back, holding it to yourself, not sharing, is the most foolish thing black people can do. So as a man, you really got to man up. Because it's really about black men, you know. To me, they created welfare to get the black man out the house. It's a sister, we'll help you long as the man out there, instead of saying, we're going to educate and train this man to get a job. No, we ain't hiring him. And we ain't helping you till he gone. So that's how the men start leaving the family, you know, because the black family unit is the strongest unit in the world. When woman and man work together and teach those children, that's powerful. When you have parents who are willing to sacrifice for their children. You know, we don't want the mother, oh, I got to live my life. No, that life is over with. As soon as you conceive, you got to start doing different things. It's not about you no more. You know, women is just as horny as men. But the woman gets stuck with the baby and the scarlet letter, or to be called all different kind of names other than a beautiful young lady. The man keep it moving. Because we've been taught from welfare, get out and it's easy to accept. So the man continued to do that. And to me, he less than a man because you destroying the community. Quit putting so many babies in the community for the jail system. For the news bites. Another young black person killed in Detroit. Details at 11. And we don't know why. You know. How can these young people get machine guns and all of these things? It all started with the mother and the father teaching them what? The truth. Teaching them what? Reality. Don't play no games with your children. They'll end up in jail or dead or on drugs or on the street or so disrespectful you can't even have them around yourself. Babies using profanity? That's no good. That's not cute. Girl, you hear what he said? Ha, 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 ha. Boy, that's when he was 5. Now he's 10. You calling him the man of the house. You never can invite nobody else in because they got to get through him and ain't nothing happening. Unless it's a con man who trying to molest them and be like, yeah, you got such a nice son. Your son. I'm always bringing your son something. Right. Next thing you know, your child is being molested. Because this guy's a professional con man. He done conned his way in your house. Because me, as a man, I mean, I'm married with children, but if I wasn't married, I would not deal with a child so crazy he think I have to do whatever he says. He's not my kid. I will put him in my program and teach him from that way. But as to come home to that, and mama is agreeing, and mama is getting scared of him, it's crazy. So, we got a lot of work to do, y'all. You know? This is just me venting. There's no poetry in this one. You know, unless it's the true poetry. If the truth is real, then, you know, we getting down on it. That's what time it is. Hey, find your purpose. Get into it. Stay off drugs. Stay away from the police. And more than that, Start listening to what people are saying so you can articulate who they are. Do twice as much as listening as you do talking so you can articulate who these people are, because they will reveal themselves. You know, everybody got quirks and all of that, I understand, but some people just put your life in danger, your children and everything. I see so many stories. Somebody done got killed because who they let in their lives. But you already know who these people were. And a lot of times, it's for free drugs. You know, I'm a drug dealer. I come by, I get everybody high. Everybody think it's cool until it happens. Because somebody's after me if I'm a drug dealer. You can take that to the bank. So anyway, just a little food for thought for my people. I love black people. You know, we trap, we confused, we don't have no direction. But what I'm saying is, take it slow, write you out a plan, and think about what you're doing. Think about every move. Because we are winners. We are black. Even though we know black is just a crayon, black don't mean nothing. You know, black don't have a culture. Black don't have a purpose. Black don't have a lot of things, man. That's why we so. It's just like being in a cement mixer. They mixed us all up. We don't know where we're going or what we're gonna do, but I'm just trying to use black man poetry as something you can think about. Something you can tell your children. You can hey, play this and let the children think. I mean, communicate what they think about it. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't. Maybe they say, hey, that guy's on to something. Let's try this. You know. But anyway, this big T. Yeah. You know, and I just hope you have a blessed, peaceful day. And, you know, do your best to be the best person you can be. Black poetry. Black man poetry. I'll see you around. Peace.